I am a victim of electronic harassment. All right, my name is Catherine Moore. I am formerly of Wilmington, North Carolina. Today, I live in Miami, Florida with my daughter. I am a victim of electronic torture, surveillance, and wiretapping. I served as the mayor pro tem of that city for 14 years. During that time, I reported political corruption, police brutality, and the molestation of young children that went unpunished and unprosecuted. For these things, I became a targeted individual. There are so many of us who are targeted in this country today that we are organized and known as targeted individuals. I have been destroyed financially. I've lost my home. I lost my 30-year-old successful business. I was at one time a college professor. I cannot find a job anywhere. So I am completely and totally financially devastated. I am not alone. I am assaulted and tortured by law enforcement from the city level to the federal level. There are so many of us who are being tortured that our federal law enforcement agencies, who were charged with the duty and responsibility of protecting us from international terrorism, that protection is inadequate to the American citizenry because the money and the man hours are being directed at domestic terrorism, at U.S. citizens. Anyone who dares to blow the whistle or who joins a peace march or has the audacity to tackle a major U.S. corporation becomes a targeted individual. There are those who do not want to accept this theory, but let me say again, America, wake up. We're living in a time where you no longer have the right to speak your mind and speak out. Did you know that just last year, the United States Supreme Court passed a law that said that whistleblowing was not, I repeat, was not protected under the First Amendment to the Constitution. So your rights are being severely limited. They will continue to be limited, and people must come forward, particularly if they're being targeted, and let someone know that they are part of our organization, which again is called Targeted Individuals. I would encourage everyone to visit a website called Stop Covert War and learn about the number of people who are targeted by our government. We want our numbers to grow, not because you're a target. We want you to join our organization so that we will have a voice. As our numbers grow, so will our power. Again, wake up, America. You could be next if you are in the wrong place at the wrong time. God bless.
Hi, my name is John Aaron Avalos. Today is the 21st of August, and I am a victim of electromagnetic microwave frequency harassment. I am being physically tortured every day. It's not so bad when I get out of the house, but the minute I get to bed, I am physically tortured. I sometimes get burn marks, wake up as if I've had a hangover for days. Takes me at least 2 hours to recover in the morning. Some days I can't walk, some days I can't see. Nauseous, I get vertigo. Those are just a few of the symptoms. Loss of energy, just loss of thought, several symptoms. Heat, overheating, cold, extreme headaches. I am being abused every day and have been probably for the last 6 years now, every day. I do have physical stalkers still, and they've calmed down. I used to be stalked by several people a day, and I've been completely surrounded for about the last 6 years that I know of. I've been forced to move about 7 times, this being the 7th time that I have moved. They've surrounded me completely again, and definitely do try and get me to commit suicide and retaliate so that they could get the upper hand. I am affected at work. I do have people at work that are aggressive, always try and make me look like I've made huge mistakes. They gang up on me to make me look dumb. So it's a constant challenge trying to overcome these adverse situations and keep my job, because I have a group of people constantly around me trying to make it look like I've made mistake after mistake. So I am stalked at home, public, and at work. I've had several things vandalized. My car is vandalized on a regular basis. Things are stolen from my home. I have my clothing slashed and cut, so anything brand new that I buy is either stolen or cut. So I am constantly looking like I'm homeless or poor, because everything I own is either shredded or cut, because anything new I buy, they ruin it. I have things stolen. Again, I believe I've been poisoned on more than one occasion, but at this point, vertigo seems the way that they get me. If they want me to stop doing anything, they send me into some vertigo, and I immediately get sick. I've been sent to the hospital because of the torture that they've done to me, and anytime I try and get active, they increase the torture. I have reached out to several authorities to try and get them to stop this. I've reached out to Ted Kennedy, the Attorney General of Massachusetts, several newspapers. I mean, I write constantly to the media, newspapers, congressmen, representatives, senators, family, friends, everybody. As soon as somebody takes an interest in my story, they quickly become very afraid of me and cease contact with me. So it's very apparent that they're getting a hold of whoever I reach and get to help me. Then they soon are very afraid of me and want nothing to do with me. I do want my harassment to stop. I do believe that this is backed somehow by government contractors and the government. I do believe I am a human guinea pig, that they test different things on me on a nightly basis. I never authorized any experiments to be done on me. I don't now. I do not want them to commit any experiments on me. At this point, I do believe they will kill me if this is not stopped.